Guys, we are back with our super amazing videos. Today we will share how to get flat stomach just in a couple of days. Losing the fat around your midsection can be a battle. In addition to being a risk factor for several diseases, excess abdominal fat may make you feel bloated and discouraged. Luckily, several strategies have been shown to be specifically effective at reducing your waist size. If you dream about having a flat stomach, this article may be just what you need. Here are 30 science backed methods to help you reach your goal of a flat stomach. Number 1. Cut calories but not too much. It is well known fact that you need to cut calories to produce weight loss. One popular approach is to reduce your daily intake by 500 to 1000 calories to expect to lose approximately 1 to 2 pounds, that is zero point 0.5 to 1 kg per week. That said, restricting your calorie intake too much can be counterproductive. Eating too few calories can cause a major decrease in your metabolic rate or the number of calories you burn on a daily basis. In one study, a group of people who ate 1100 calories per day showed their metabolic rate more than twice as much as those who consumed about 1500 calories per day for 4 consecutive days. What's more, this decrease in metabolic rate may persist even after you start behaving like you normally do. That means you may have a lower metabolic rate that you had before you severely restricted your calorie intake. Therefore, it is important that you don't restrict your calorie intake too much or for too long. Number 2. Eat more fiber, especially soluble fiber. Soluble fiber absorb large quantities of water and slow down the passing of food through the digestive tract. This has been shown to delay stomach emptying, causing the fat stomach to expand and make you feel full. Furthermore, soluble fiber may decrease the number of calories your body is able to absorb from food. By eating soluble fiber, you are also likely to accumulate fat around your organs, which reduces your waist circumference and the risk of several diseases. One observational study showed that each 10-gram increase in daily soluble fiber intake decreased fat gain around the midsection by 3.7% over 5 years. Good sources of soluble fibers include oats, flaxseed, avocados, legumes, Brussels sprout, and blackberries. Number 3. Take probiotics. Probiotics are live bacteria that are suggested to play a big role in weight loss and weight maintenance. Overweight and obese people have been shown to have a different composition of gut bacteria than normal weight people, which may influence weight gain and fat distribution. A regular intake of probiotics may shift the balance towards beneficial gut flora, reducing the risk of weight gain and fat accumulation in your abdominal cavity. Some strains of probiotics have been shown to be particularly effective. Probiotics food include some type of yogurt, kefir, tempeh, kimchi, and pickles. There are also a wide variety of probiotic supplements available in the market. However, these supplements usually contain several strains of bacteria, so make sure to pick one that contains at least one of the strains mentioned. Number 4. Do some cardio. Doing cardio or aerobic exercise is an excellent way to burn calories and Additionally, studies have shown that it is very effective at strengthening your midsection and reducing your waist. Studies usually recommend doing 150 to 300 minutes of moderate to high-intensity aerobic exercise weekly, which translates to roughly 20 to 40 minutes per day. Examples of cardio include running, brisk walking, biking, and rowing. Number 5. Drink protein shakes. Protein shakes are an easy way to add extra protein to your diet. Getting enough protein in your diet can boost your metabolism, reduce your appetite, and assist with fat loss, especially from your midsection. Furthermore, studies have suggested that adding protein shakes to your weight loss diet may be especially effective at reducing your waist circumference. Number 6. Eat fruits which are rich in monounsaturated fatty acids. Monounsaturated fatty acids are liquid at room temperature and usually categorized among the good fats. Studies show that diets high in monounsaturated fatty acids may prevent the accumulation of tummy fat, the most dangerous type of fat. The Mediterranean diet is an example of a diet that is high in monounsaturated fatty acids, and it has been linked to many health benefits, including a reduced risk of central obesity. Foods high in monounsaturated fatty acids include olive oil, avocado, nuts, and seeds. Number 7. Limit your intake of carbs, especially refined carbs. Limiting your carb intake has been shown to have a powerful health benefits, especially for weight loss. More specifically, studies show that low-carb diets target the fat that lodges around your organs and make your waistline expand. Some studies have also suggested that you can significantly improve your metabolism and reduce your waistline by simply replacing refined carbs with unprocessed whole carbs. Observational studies have shown that people with the highest intake of whole grains are 17% less likely to have excess abdominal fat than those who consume diets high in refined carbs. Number 8. Do resistance training. Losing muscle mass is a common side effect of dieting. This can be detrimental to your metabolic rate, as losing muscle decreases the number of calories you burn on a daily basis. Doing resistance exercises regularly may prevent this loss of muscle mass and in return help you maintain or improve your metabolic rate. Moreover, resistance training may be especially effective at tightening your midsection and reducing your waist size. In fact, combining resistance training with aerobic exercise seems to be the most effective for slimming your waistline. Number 9. Do exercises standing instead of sitting. Performing exercises while standing up may benefit your health more than performing the same exercises while sitting or using weight machines. By standing, you activate your muscles to maintain balance and hold up your weight. Therefore, you will spend more energy working out. A study comparing the effects of standing and sitting exercises showed that some standing exercises increased muscle activation by 7 to 25% compared to sitting. Another study suggested that standing may improve your breathing compared to sitting. Although this may seem like a minor alteration, it may strengthen your midsection and it is worth trying. Number 10. Add apple cider vinegar to your diet. Apple cider vinegar is linked to several impressive health benefits, and most of which are mainly attributed to its content of acetic acid. Several animal studies have suggested that acetic acid may reduce body fat accumulation, although human studies are somewhat lacking in this area. One study is obese men showed that taking 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar each day for 12 weeks reduced their waistline by 0.5 inches, that is 1.4 centimeter on average. Number 11. Walk at least 30 minutes each day. A combination of diet and exercise is probably the most effective way to achieve weight loss and improve your overall health. Interestingly, studies have shown that you don't need to exercise vigorously to reap health benefits. Regular brisk walks have been shown to effectively reduce the total body fat and the fat located around your midsection. In fact, walking briskly for 30 to 40 minutes per day has been linked to a significant reduction of dangerous tummy fat and a slimmer waistline. Number 12. Avoid liquid calories. Sugary soda, fruit juices, and energy drinks are generally loaded with sugar and liquid calories. It is also very easy to drink large quantities at a time, resulting in an abundance of empty calories. The thing with liquid calories is that your brain doesn't register them, it registers solid calories. Therefore, you will end up consuming these calories on top of everything else that you eat or drink. One study showed that each daily serving of a sugar-sweetened beverage increased the risk of obesity by a whopping 60% in children. These drinks are also generally loaded with fructose, which has been linked directly to belly fat gain. Number 13. Eat whole, single ingredient foods. The single best dietary advice you can give someone is to base their diet around eating more whole, single ingredient foods. Whole foods are loaded with nutrients, fiber, water, vitamins, and minerals. This makes it very difficult to overconsume these foods, some of which even have their own benefits for preventing weight gain. Try to eat plenty of whole grains, nuts, legumes, fruits, vegetables, dairy, fish, and unprocessed meat. Number 14. Drink water. There are at least 3 ways in which water may help you achieve a flat stomach. First, it may help with weight loss by temporarily increasing your metabolic rate. In fact, drinking water may increase your total energy expenditure by up to 100 calories per day. Second, drinking water before meals can make you feel fuller, so you will ultimately eat fewer calories. Third, it may help relieve constipation and reduce belly bloating. Try drinking a large glass of water before each meal. It may help you achieve your goal easily and faster. Number 15. Practice mindful eating. Mindful eating is a technique that helps you recognize and cope with your emotions and physical sensations regarding food and hunger. It involves slowing down, eating without distraction, focusing on your physical hunger cues, and eating only until you feel full. Most studies agree that mindfully eating helps you lose weight by changing your eating behavior and reducing stress-related behavior such as stress eating and binge eating. Also, it is more likely to help you keep the weight off in the long term as it focuses on changing your behavior. Number 16. Avoid swallowing air and gases. The biggest sources of gas in your diet is carbonated beverages such as soda. The bubbles in it contains carbon dioxide, which is released from the liquid in your stomach. This may cause stomach distension or bloating. This can also happen when you chew gum, drink through a straw, or talk while eating. Eating in silence, drinking from a glass, and swapping carbonated drinks out for water may help you achieve a flatter stomach. Number 17. Do high intensity training. One popular way to do high intensity training is to perform intervals of very intensive activities such as sprinting, rowing, or jumping with short breaks in between. This way of exercise makes your body burn more fat and increase your metabolic rate even long after you have finished your workout. High intensity training has been shown to have super superior effects on fat burning compared to other types of exercises and is especially effective for slimming the waistline. What does more, this type of exercise takes up way less of your time than other types of exercises, as it usually can be done 10 to 20 minutes. Number 18. Reduce your stress levels. Stress and anxiety are very common, and most people experience them at some point in their lives. Stress is linked to the development of many diseases, and it is also a common reason why people tend to eat often without being hungry in the first place. Also, stress hunger triggers the body to produce cortisol and a stress hormone. It has been known to increase appetite and lead specifically to belly fat storage. This may be especially harmful in women who already have a large waist, as they tend to produce more cortisol in response to stress, which further adds to belly fat gain. Try to add some stress relieving activities to your daily routine, such as yoga or meditation. Number 19. Eat more protein. Protein is the most important nutrition when it comes to weight loss. Your body burns more calories digesting protein than fat or carbs. Therefore, a high protein diet may account for an extra 80 to 100 burned calories per day. High protein diets also reduce your appetite, make you feel full, and help you retain your muscles mass during weight loss. Furthermore, studies have observed that people who eat more protein have a slimmer waistline than those with low protein intakes. How much protein you need depends on many factors such as your age, gender, and activity level. Generally, you should aim to get 20 to 30% of your calories from protein on a daily basis. This can easily be achieved by incorporating a protein source in every meal. Number 20. Track your food intake. When you are trying to lose weight, it can be helpful to track your food intake. There are several ways to do this, but the most popular and effective ones are counting calories, keeping a food diary, and taking pictures of your food. You don't have to do this all time, but it may be good to track your intake for a few days in a row every few weeks. This will make you more aware of your calorie intake and allow you to adjust your weight loss diet if needed. Studies generally agree that people who track their food intake are more likely to reach their weight loss goals. Here are 5 free apps or websites that allow you to easily track your nutrition and calorie intake. 21. Eat eggs. Eggs are healthy, high in protein, and have a few unique weight loss properties. A large egg is very nutritious and contains only 77 calories. Studies have shown that eating eggs for breakfast as part of a calorie restricted diet may cause up to 65% greater weight loss over 8 weeks compared to other types of breakfast foods. An egg breakfast also has been shown to significantly reduce calorie intake for the next 24 hours automatically and without effort. Moreover, eggs have been shown to be more effective at reducing waist size than other foods with the same calorie content. Number 22. Get enough sleep. Getting an insufficient amount of good sleep is very important for weight loss. Studies have repeatedly shown sleeping less than 5 hours a night for adults and less than 10 hours for children is linked to an increased risk of weight gain. In women, short sleep duration is consistently linked to increased waist size compared to those who get a good night's sleep. Similarly, sleep-deprived people are up to 45% more likely to become obese. Luckily, shifting sleep duration from shorter lengths to healthier lengths has been shown to help eradicate these effects. Number 23. Try intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is an eating method in which you rotate between eating and fasting for a specific amount of time. The most popular intermittent fasting approaches are doing a 24-hour fast 2 to 4 times per week or a 16 to 8 ratio fast, where you restrict your eating window to 8 hours each day, often between lunch and dinner. Generally, this makes you eat fewer calories overall without having to consciously think about it. While intermittent fasting has only been shown to be as effective as regular daily calorie restriction and reducing tummy fat, many people find intermittent fasting to be easier to stick to than traditional weight loss diets. 24. Eat fatty fish every week or take fish oil. It is generally recommended to eat fatty fish once or twice per week. Fatty fish is very healthy and rich in essential long chain omega 3 fatty acids and good quality protein. Protein has been shown to help with weight loss, and studies have suggested that omega 3 fatty acids may also help reduce the accumulation of fat in the liver and abdominal cavity. If you don't like eating fatty fish, you can get long chain fatty acids from fish oil or fish oil supplements. 25. Limit your intake of added sugars. Added sugar is linked to the most of the common diseases in the society today, including the heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and fatty liver disease. The intake of added sugar is way too high in most societies, and Americans eat about 15 teaspoons of added sugar daily. Studies have shown a direct link between high intake of added sugar and increased waist size, especially in people who drink sugar-sweetened beverages. Added sugar is a hidden in various foods, so it is very important to read the ingredient list on food. 26. Replace some fat with coconut oil. Coconut oil contains a unique combination of fatty acids. It is one of a few foods that is rich in medium chain triglycerides (MCTs). Studies have shown that replacing some dietary fat with MCTs may increase energy expenditure and make you feel fuller. What's more, coconut oil has been shown to more effectively reduce waist size than other types of fat. Keep in mind that coconut oil is still fat with 9 calories per gram. Therefore, it is important not to just add coconut oil to your diet, but rather replace the other sources of fat with it. 27. Strengthen your core. Crunches and other abdominal exercises can benefit both your overall health and appearance. By doing regular core exercises, you strengthen and add mass to your abdominal muscles, which may prevent backaches that result from weak posture. A strong core will also improve your posture and prop up your spine, allowing you to appear taller and more confident. Furthermore, core exercises may help you strengthen the muscles that ultimately hold in your belly, making you appear leaner. Aim to do core exercises that engage all your core muscles, such as planks or pilates roll-ups. 28. Drink unsweetened coffee or green tea. Unsweetened coffee or green tea are among the healthiest beverages in the world. Drinking coffee has been shown to increase the number of calories you burn by 3 to 11%. Similarly, drinking tea or green tea extract supplements has been shown to increase fat burning up to 17% and calorie expenditure by 4%. This includes green tea, black tea, or long tea. Most importantly, studies in animals and humans have shown that drinking coffee and tea may reduce the risk of accumulating belly fat, helping you reduce your waist size. Don't drink too much alcohol. Alcohol contains 7 calories for each gram, which partly explains why alcoholic drinks tend to be loaded with liquid calories. Ounce for ounce beer contains a similar number of calories as a sugary soft drink, while red wine contains a whopping of twice that amount. Although moderate drinking is unlikely to affect weight gain, heavy drinking is linked to increased weight gain, especially around your midsection. If you want a flat stomach, you should aim to reduce or skip the alcoholic drinks. Number 30. Sneak extra activity in your day. You can easily sneak extra activity into your day by increasing the amount of non exercise activity you do. This involves walking, standing, fidgeting, moving around, and basically everything other than exercise, training, sleeping, and eating. Studies have shown that just standing, fidgeting, and walking around can increase the calories you burn by 5 to 6 whole fold compared to sitting still. One study suggested that fidgeting, walking, and standing could burn up to 2000 extra calories per day depending on your weight and activity level. Make it your goal to walk around while working on the phone, stand up regularly, work at a standing desk, or take the stairs whenever possible.